for Scotland!
Willem is there. You're not for some reason. On your party chat, do you have your voice allowed to be shared?
Always allowed. There we go. Alright.
You found it.
I found it, I've ticked it, and I'm very excited.
Apologies, viewers, for the delay.
Entirely my fault.
Vote to kick.
But you know what, I feel like that's actually a really reasonable vote right there. That one I earned. Cheers.
Ow, ow.
The smash is on me. I think I've pissed him off. Take out the rooters first.
One
Hello.
down.
Got
Another one down. I could use some backup over here. Yep, I've pissed him off.
Need to recover his mouth.
Right, I'm gonna have him charge me. Come over here, you ugly thing. Brilliant.
Lovely.
Couldn't have done it better unless you had a hammer.
They gotta respect a good ambush.
Oh, you did find a use for the hammer.
Oh, there's two apexes.
Two apexes. Okay, this is gonna be a problem. This is not good. I'm going towards Willem.
Come on, there's one.
Oh, you got him, okay.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
no, he's down as well.
Sorry, he's covered.
This is not going according to plan. Got you.
Make up time. Quickly.
Oh no.
Oh no. Run.
Alright,
Run.
we will avenge you. Okay. Keep moving, keep moving.
Flash.
I have nothing but faith in you.
I'm blind. Okay.
I'll put some work in on one of them before
There's
you
an
down
army
here.
of them, okay.
Jesus.
Uh,
Yeah, I saw it there.
Willem, you should focus on getting it.
One apex dead.
Fantastic. Where is the second one? There you are. Second one dead.
Nice.
Witness the fury of the
Yeah,
SAS. Well done, gentlemen. When they're engulfed in the smoke, Ryan, you throw in a grenade. Throw a grenade in here. Beautiful. Okay, I think that's everything covered. Now Ryan, you have the honors.
Here we go.
Stay alert. It's gonna take a while to burn through all that steel.
Oh!
Get there, down that.
Explosives.
There we
That did the job. Wait,
Alright, now we need to survive. Yes, there's a smasher. Oh my.
any and all
Is he up there by any chance?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Yeah, it's on me.
Alright.
Dropping in.
He's over here.
Still coming after me.
See if we can evade him. See if we can distract him, Ryan.
Still on me. Turning the corner. Oh,
That did not look pleasant. Hang on. Oh no. Oh!
it's charging.
Enough breach.
Watch out. Move away from him.
There we are. Smack.
One stabby. Bullets usually piss him off.
Yep, there we go.
Get him, get
There
him.
we go. Go for it. Nice.
Excellent. So Ryan, is this your first time playing Outbreak with the team?
This is actually the first time playing with a team, and I have to say it's a fair bit easier than people just running around indiscriminately firing bullets into anything that even appears to be moving.
I recall
But,
reading that the initial classic maps were all inspired by real-life events that happened.
It's true, and you know the Hereford base, the house. Trying to think elements of the theme park, because in the novel there is a theme park that is taken hostage. There is like sort of like a Euro Disney in Europe. But yeah, all of those situations were inspired by real situations. And I remember when we were looking over everything during the recording, because it was amazing. The team would come through and they would show us some of the pre-game, the pre-alpha phase stuff.
Yeah.
It shows the destructibility and the lighting. I will say there was one thing that they told me about at the time that I was really excited about, because I was sort of sick of online multiplayer shooters at the time, because they got a little too arcadey for me, and I really like to appreciate the surgical, the planning, the thinking man shooter is what I like to tell my friends when we talk about it. But the one thing that I missed that they did say they were considering, and they had it in the game before it released, was the idea of you know, if you pop off a few shots and you get into that habit that a lot of, you know, the Call of Duty players get, where they immediately throw a mag away and reload, those bullets are gone for good. And they're like, we're trying to actively discourage the teenagers from, you know, just, you know, firing 2 rounds of a 30-round mag and throwing it away, you know. And I was really intrigued by that. I was sad it didn't make it into the actual game. So I think that if we were to do, you know, another single-player campaign, if the team were to come up with something like that, I'd like to see something a bit more like that, where
realism.
You do have to be in charge and have a mind for, you know, how many rounds are left in a mag.
Yeah.
You know, maybe in terms of like, do you give 2 to the center mass, or do you go for the headshot?
I'll cover you. Careful. Get him.
Going to help?
Got him. Smash is dead.
You know, I really feel like we're coming together as a team.
Oh, we survived that, I assume so.
Yeah.
Where's the last one gone?
Need a top up.
Take a peek around and not seeing anyone.
He could be on the outside somewhere. Ryan, I think we did it. They stopped coming. I think we saved humanity.
They've officially given up.
Yep.
I'm so confused. Do you think it's I'm like thinking in my mind now, it just might be like a downed router that we're just waiting to finally die off.
I mean, the game hasn't registered that we killed all of them.
Right.
Anybody in the stream chat ever had this issue? And has any solutions to this?
Well, I'll tell you this, it's created a lot of suspense for me.
One of my viewers has a suggestion.
Yep.
So his theory is that one of us has to be a zombie. So how do we do this?
I don't know, really.
I have a solution to this problem. Let's see if I can do it. You know what? Just gonna take a few steps back here.
Buck don't give a.
25, really?
What if one of us dies and that might trigger something?
No, nothing there.
Alright. Well, let me know what they say. The king is dead. Long live the king.
Oh, that was brutal.
What else do you want from me? I've done what you've asked. As soon as you kill me, you're gonna run into that, okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Go. Kill me. Run into it, just...
Let's see what was hiding then. Really?
Oh my!
I need
Unacceptable. I need gadgets. I need bullets. I don't need you. So Ryan, who would you consider is your rival from the operators?
From the operators.
Yes.
Trying to think, you know,
The roaches are
I'd
close
say
to
that, like,
your location.
I have to imagine, and this is just what I want. I want to have a good, solid rivalry with the Lord Tachanka.
So you're good friends with any of the other voice actors?
No, I did have a chance to chat with Castle quite a bit while we were recording. We usually ended up on break at the same time. Really nice man. Who else was there? It's one of these situations where unfortunately it's just us, the engineer and the director, in the booth all at the same time. And so, if you saw each other in passing, and of course, the studio was also recording several other projects, so you weren't quite sure who was there for Rainbow Six or anything else.
If Sledge was in Outbreak, which voice lines would you give him?
Which voice lines would I give him?
Yeah.
I think a good stand aside, because you know I always picture Sledge as being the first person in the door. And
Yeah?
I don't think that he would. I think he would go down swinging. I think that that's exactly what would happen. I think your idea earlier of you know, being surrounded by a zombie horde and just, you know, taking out the caber and just indiscriminately walking back and forth would be something to do. So yeah, stand aside. Very hard to stand aside.
Okay. Once we do the plans and we begin the assault, could you give us a Sledge battle cry? Once we begin.
Absolutely.
Placing explosives.
Last charge
Here
in
they come.
place, and you've got to
For
back in
Scotland.
with your location.
Haha.
Yeah, that works.
Breathe in. Oh my! Watch them fall. Looking at the chat, Nukadukum is asking, how much training did you have to do to swing a sledgehammer?
Well, funny you should say. I actually have quite a bit of experience swinging large, heavy hammers. When I was still getting started, I used to do a lot of construction and electrical works, and so the smashing. If you watch the intro video, which I was always really sad about because I always wanted to have a really nice speech like Doc or Thatcher.
Yeah.
And they just had me grunting. But yeah, there's a lot of remembering days on the construction sites. You know, putting things together and taking things apart as we're, you know, standing in front of the microphone and grunting, trying to find the perfect swing.
So it was destiny.
It was, in a way, yeah. Ugh,
I'll go.
right down me.
I see how this is. Okay. Come on, come on, come on! Don't kill me!
Now,
Plan B. This is not how it ends. Okay.
don't think we were saying it.
Survive, survive. Why does the apex have to be next to you?
I don't know.
Why did I kill you with the smoke? So what I'm hoping that Sledge gets added in the future. You know how you can place a breach charge on the window while repelling? And then you swing back, you blow it up and you jump in?
Oh, I see where you're going, yeah.
Or put
Yeah.
like flat end of his hammer. And
With the
just, like,
hammer, yes. I'd love to see that.
use a makeshift battering ram.
That's true. You know, with the Kool-Aid Man meme that's been happening, I think it'd be really
yeah.
interesting too if you could have like a, you know, if there was an unreinforced wall to just hammer and immediately go through, to vault through.
Something
Yeah.
to get it going.
That'd be great.
Drop down.
Careful, okay, lead them. I'm gonna smoke them. Keep running, keep running.
Need to recharge it.
Move away. Alright. Come to smoke for a hug. So just have them follow me through it.
This is something I'm curious if anybody's ever come across it, because I remember there was a day in the studio where I had not eaten properly, and we were in the midst of probably like the third or fourth hour of recording on one of the specific days, and my stomach began to talk to me a bit, and the director, the engineer, and one of the designers who had actually come up with the contextual dialogue, the way everything stitches together.
Yeah.
because everything was recorded almost word by word. You know, we just say kitchen, bedroom, entryway. And then all of that is stitched together contextually based on what the game sees, like what you see. So, you know, if Ash is walking through it, you'll hear her say, you know, hostiles located in the kitchen, you know, and so that's all just taken word by word and stitched together. So they were all on break, and I had the most enormous, horrifying stomach gurgle that I can possibly imagine, and just through the glass, which you can't hear through, so you can't hear anything from the engineering booth, just three faces turning wide-eyed to me, like I had been mauled by a bear, and they had recorded it, and you know, because it's huge, like blah 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 blah.
Is it noticeable?
Going, oh God, sorry. It rattled my ears through the headphones.
Huh.
I don't know if I'd ever yet been more embarrassed in my life, because, you know, we had just begun working together, and they recorded it, and then, you know, the whole thing, and I'm sorry, and I've been told that it's actually on disc somewhere, that sound effect as an idle animation. So if Sledge is just kind of hanging out and not doing anything, apparently it's on an algorithm that's like 1 out of every 10,000 idols, like that will happen. And I've just, in the 3 years, I kind of keep an eye out to see if it's ever been noticed, and I've yet to see anything. So I'm really curious if it actually is in there, because they said that it is.
Yeah.
What if it's you know, just an urban myth to you know, to keep me playing? You know, imagine the nights like spent late at night, 3 o'clock in the morning, with a nice cold beer, just, you know, playing terrorist hunt by myself with Sledge just idling, watching the opening of Here for Base.
Ryan, you're gonna have the killing blow. He's one more knife away from death.
Good great.
Roots are coming in.
And charge me. He's all yours.
Oh, you're too kind.
I'm on my way, and the cavalry's close behind.
Gentlemen, we are victorious.
Oh, hallelujah.
Extraction complete.
Some of the lines were, you know, generated in the booth. You know, like Thatcher's fucking laser sights, you know, things like that. You know, there was an entire day where we recorded all of the getting blown up by grenades, smoke grenades, claymores, things like that. That was a fun day. Left my voice a bit ragged at the end.
I'm down.
How did you run?
It's contested. They're in. They're next to me. They don't know. They don't know me.
Oh no.
Oh.
All friendlies are good to go out.
Their vision is based on movement. Their vision is based on movement.
We're playing
Here's
as
hostage, guys.
anything. Okay.
Yeah, as anything.
Hostage. So Fuse.
So cute, yes.
He's right over here.
It was worth it.
That's hilarious.
That is
Like you
beautiful.
swing so hard you take your feet out from underneath you.